we have Mill versus E-Tron as our final match for the night. And, oh man. Like, this is always just an interesting matchup. Just who gets there first. But also, boo for the Yu-Gi-Oh mat on my table. Boo.
I actually watch this. You'll see me come in and mess with them.
Well, I was like, that's...
I need one for Tron. No?
For the new...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric, you're gonna love this deck if you don't know what it is.
I mean...
Alex deck.
T-Tron versus Mill. Like, it's...
The new one. No, you don't know what the deck is on the left. It's not Mill.
It is.
But is it?
It is.
Isn't it this?
No.
Oh.
No, it's Mill tonight.
I'm less impressed now. Alex, you disappoint.
You say that, but like I caught bits and pieces of these games, and I was like, oh man.
I'm just saying.
These games are intense.
I thought it was the coin flipping deck, which is.
Oh god, no, that one. I will say, like, I do love Alex. He always brings like really fun decks.
Right, he brings the jank, but the jank works.
Yeah, right. I mean, Mill is no longer jank because of the second printing of Crab that has a 3-butt, which is actually relevant.
Right.
I was like, whoa, that actually took it from a 1.5 to like.
But the answer is, or the question still is, can it outright Rakesburn?
It's a coin flip. In all honesty, in that one, it's just like. It honestly comes down to who has what,
Tron.
who has what when.
Speaking of Tron.
Right. Always, he's just like dismember the crab.
Yeah, because I mean.
He's like, I don't like the crab at all. I mean, if he didn't, he was going to be milling 16 cards here.
Yep.
So he's just like, Shelldock Isle. Let me look at the top 4 here. Find something I want to put in.
I hate his lands. His lands are awesome.
I prefer the Delve Masters lands to the 8th edition ones, yeah. The card looks super wonky out of Delve Masters, I will say that.
Yeah.
But Chalice on 1.
Rip.
That definitely hurts. Oh, and he draws an additional crab. It's like, oh no. He does have a Mesmeric Orb in hand, and I'm like, I would probably be putting that down, because I mean, then it makes it mill 2, and anytime he like taps down, you take away cards from him.
Come on. What is it?
Yeah, let's say, all right, good old glimpse. You mill 10.
Just straight mill 10. Go.
Just straight mill 10. All right, that was well. I mean, you got a TKS out of it, so that's a fine 10. I think he has net. No, that's not. Is that Natural Tron?
He has the funds trust. I've seen his list. It's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, this particular Tron list isn't actually that expensive. You can get it for like 1,200.
Yeah.
So he's like, Mesmeric Orb, surprise. Anytime you tap mana, anytime you untap something, you mill a card. I think
I would start just playing crabs as normal and see if they get through.
Because a Chalice trigger is technically your opponent's trigger to remember.
Technically, they can go back and redo it, but I think it's stupid. I think like when they redid that, where what was the main card that affected? Oh, it was Eidolon.
Yeah. So yeah, it's one of those game states. It's like, all right, yeah, we'll get Karn down tick.
Because there were so many when you were late in tournaments.
Yeah.
And major tournaments, with like 10 rounds where people would forget Eidolon triggers, and that I lived on that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no.
I lived on that.
Dude, no trust. I remember when War of the Spark first came out, the judges actually had to give additional
Which
warnings. When War of the Spark.
Oh,
that dropped.
yeah.
Judges hated it because they actually end up, for the first major tournament, having to give out extra warnings because of Narset.
What was Narset?
Because you can't draw more than one card a turn. And so people forget about the static ability, draw extra cards, and then they would realize it after. And so then it's like, because you drew extra cards, now your opponent gets looking, it's a game warning. So, because normally once you get after you get 1 warning, 2 warning, and then after your 3rd warning, you get cut from the tournament.
Right.
Because that was such a new card and such a new static ability, they had to extend that on that. I was like, oh my god.
250 Karn is here. Yes.
And then good old Reality Smasher and just beat him for 5.
Smash. And milk for 5 too.
Well, on his upkeep, but yes. I think he's like, do I want to Karn down tick here? I mean, I know if you Karn down tick,
The answer is, what are you getting?
I would probably grab Trinisphere because that at least stops.
No, you don't get Trinisphere because then he can cast his crabs.
That's fair.
If he gets Trinisphere.
But you also should you force his glimpses to go up, and you also force his archive traps to go up to 3. Which in mill archive trap is the big card.
Right.
Daw 3 Voidwalker.
Just cause?
You're milling your opponent, and they exile their cards, and then you get to cast something for free. There's a video of someone living the dream and casting Emrakul the Aeon's Torn with a Daw 3 Voidwalker.
Shining in the right corner.
Ryan's like, oh, listen, no, these 5 are exiled, or 6. These 6 are exiled, and if I choose to, I can cast them. Hey, he finally got Tron online. Turn 6. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. So you can have a 6/6 Ballista. So he can theoretically not quite.
Kill the creature and then go in. Yeah.
Right. I was like, well, yeah, you kill the creature. I was like, if he swung for 5 and Alex took it, he'll actually be at 7.
That is, unless he has a counter spell, which.
Or a creature kill spell, something like that. Yeah.
Right.
So.
Tron is best boy. Yes.
Tron's alright.
I mean, Tron does Tron things.
So Liquid Metal Coating is interesting because if Josh is smart, during Alex's upkeep, he can Liquid Metal Coating the Voidwalker to stop the Voidwalker from using its ability.
Right.
So it's like, oh, TKS. Let me see your hand. It's like, sure. Land or a crab. So you have to take an online card, so you take crab. Oh no, the crab that he couldn't cast.
Right.
Depending, I don't think Josh has milled enough for Alec to be able to cast some of the Shelldock Isle. And I don't know what he could actually get. He's like, oh, that's a creature now. Yeah, sure. So he could put Ballista on.
No, he's gonna play Ballista, and then he's gonna kill both of his creatures. This is pretty good.
Yeah, it's 4. Yeah, so that's the best play because you hit him for 5.
And then kill him next turn.
Yeah. Hopefully. So Alec, since he has a land in hand, Alec actually does have enough to hard cast an Archive Trap and then activate Shelldock Isle if he needed to. That's Fatal Push kill. Oh, you can't do that because Chalice. I was like, Fatal Push killing Thought Knot does do an extra
he has
turn.
to try it. Nope. Okay,
No.
guess not.
Yeah.
Alec, next time try it and see if he remembers his trigger.
Yeah. All right, game 2. I assume Mill just brings in. I know Alec was playing Ceremonious Rejections. And there's other general counterspells and whatnot. So yeah, I will. So while they're sideboarding, FYI, I'll also be streaming tomorrow night. I don't know if it's going to be a TGIF night or if it's going to be a Thursday night. Or excuse me, a Thursday night. So I'll either be playing a Stacks deck or playing an Urza deck. I might. Small spoiler. I did build a Naya Stacks Enchantress deck. I might play that tomorrow just to have some fun. Enchantress. I might play that deck tomorrow just to have some fun. See if I can make people concede real quick.
Please tell me he goes off at least once.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Just once, that's all I need.
Mike's just like, come on, like I want to see one time on camera, opening hand, quad archive trap, turn one somebody.
Do it.
Just once on camera.
Just once.
So Mike, you know what you got to build mill to do it.
No.
I will say the closest I've gotten is turn 2.
Yeah.
Because I went turn 1 crab, pass. Brandon went turn 1 fetch, high arc, and I was like, cool. Triple archive trap. My turn, I was like, cool. Fetch land, fetch, glimpse you, GG.
I want summoning trap to become a thing again.
I mean, it's only good in counter heavy metas.
True.
So if blue white / Jeskai / Esper control becomes a top tier deck, summoning trap decks will follow. However, like, oh man, like I will say with the addition of prismatic ending, like blue white just is such a fun deck to play. Like, oh, you want to do what? No. You want to do what? Oh, that's cute.
No. Tron.
Oh man, blue white control just eats Tron up. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Expedition map, that's fine. All these other things, that's fine. Oh, Karn? No. Ugin?
Especially
no.
with counterspell now.
Right, like, Wormcoil? Yeah, you can have that path.
Ulamog, that sucks. But
I was like, Ulamog, you can do permanents, but no.
I got a turn 2 win with what? With the cursor?
With Storm? Yeah, I mean, that's possible. I don't know if it's possible now because we don't have Monkey anymore.
Right.
Oh no! I take back. It's possible. You just have to go like Desperate Ritual and like Metamorphose into a Reducer, and then just keep going.
Yeah.
So I mean, you could still do it. But yeah, you gotta have like. Yeah. You just gotta have like. The God Hand.
It's Ritual, Metamorphose, Play Dude,
Reducer, and then
like, you have to go off with 1 mana.
Well, which I mean, you have any if you have like another Metamorphose, Metamorphose Ritual, and then yeah.
All right, show us mill. Come on.
Oh, Tron mulliganing to 6. I mean, to be fair, I think Tron with the new mulligan rules, Tron is definitely a deck that can that can mulligan the most aggressive.
Also, I mean,
also when are you gonna come back to ESO, sir?
I have 7 days to die, and then people wanting to play Apex. And then Halo's coming out because I know Eric wants me to play that. I suck at Halo. That's the one shooter I just never was like super good at. I just played for fun.
I mean, if you have to treat Halo like Call of Duty, where it's just like you have to snap.
PC.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so I mean, turn 1 crab, take 2, pass. I mean, 'cause your life total doesn't matter a whole lot against E-Tron. Like E-Tron's just like typically like I'm just gonna either go fast. Ooh, second crab.
Play crab. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
all right. Okay.
Woo! Woo! Look, he put it in the wrong spot. Okay. Crab looks like a land. He's like, yeah, you're gonna mill 12 cards. Thank you.
So good. He doesn't have a 1-drop, so just go, yeah. Chalice on one, and you're like, okay.
Late now, but we're fine with this.
Yeah.
It's like tap 2. It's like do I still have a third Tron land available? I do.
It's a good thing to check.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's happened before.
Sometimes you get
Pinch. Anyone? Wait, who's Ash?
Yes. ESO on PC.
Anyone is playing Goblin Charbelcher?
The one person that hasn't built is not currently playing it. They're playing Red Black, but he's in chat, so you can yell at him for that.
Yeah, Gravemind is the Charbelcher player. So yell at him.
Oh, Field of Ruin off the top for Alec. So it's like play the Field of Ruin, mill 6, activate Field of Ruin, blow up a Tron land, mill another 6.
Right.
Like. Alec is just living a dream. If he has Archive Trap in hand, it's just like, oh, just like you're living a pretty decent dream.
Come on, just triple Archive Trap, go.
Ooh, so Ashanti, so you had the Goblin Childbreaker deck. With Pitch Monkey getting banned, how do you feel about that?
I mean, it feels pretty bad.
I mean, like
that's the answer.
Oh. TKS and Alex like all land. Hey, I heard you like Field of Ruin again. Field of Ruin. Mill 6, please.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Activate field. Mill another 6, please.
This is a feel bad moment.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Mill is doing exactly what it needs to do against a mid-range deck.
Yep. And his Tron is offline too.
Yeah.
I played Death and Taxes. No, you don't. You played Charbelcher, Red Black, Death and Taxes, Tron. Jund almost. Should I keep going?
Right.
Oh, and what's the infinite combo? Black green.
Yeah. When I get off, I'll message you.
Oh, and Dredge. Yes.
Oh no. Third crab, Mike. The board is infested with crabs. I don't think... Oh, hey, by the way, Archive Trap. Alec is living a dream right now. Oh, he got it off of the Visions. Oh, man. Like, mill 13, please. Third crab on the board. Alec is at 17.
Just go to next game if I was the Tron player.
I don't know what your outs are. I don't. Which Bane Orb? Like
he has. It's in his grave.
Relic is like attack you for 4. I'll probably be like sure. I'll go to 13. I'm still in double digits.
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna play this and you're gonna mill 9 and then I'm gonna glimpse you. Oh, so good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Go.
and then glimpse, and then you're dead. Yeah. Game. Heck yeah. I've been playing.
Yeah, it's alright. That's fair. So, Ashanti, if you want to whisper me your MTGO screen name, I'll definitely add you as a friend because I'm always looking to playtest against fun decks like that. I personally am a Stacks player because, yeah, I know what you meant. I'm a Stacks player, so like playing Urza decks or Stacks decks or things that make my opponent just like rage it's fun. Oh, so you're running? Is it a list? Is it like his exact list or a list that's very similar to his deck? Nice.
I need to get closer. Since you're over there,
Yeah,
I'm gonna come back over here so I can actually read chat.
Yeah. So, Asante, are you guys located in the Pacific Northwest? You guys Midwest? What? It's like if you're in the Pacific Northwest, are you going to go to Battlegrounds? Is the follow up question. Since I know it takes a little bit to chat.
Battlegrounds.
Puget Sound Battlegrounds.
Oh.
The big tournament we're going to in October. Yeah.
I was like, Hearthstone?
No, Mike. Good card games. Got him.
I mean, to be fair, I don't have to think with Hearthstone very much.
That's fair. All right. Game 3. Who's your money on? I mean, my personal bias is Mill. I used to play Mill. Like, that's my personal bias.
I want Mill to win. Let's just put it that. Let's leave it there.
All right.
I want Mill to win.
All right. Turn one crab.
I don't. I'm not. It just depends if he can get Tron online.
I mean,
it's online.
I say Tron is online, sir.
I think it's looking pretty bad.
I mean, Alec does have a 2 crab start again though.
Eric said Mill.
All right. So it's like crab. He drew the archive trap like
he. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just drew the archive trap. So like I was getting him off that expedition map search would have also been just real good. Tron Online, 6 going.
Karn.
No, we're going Ugin because Ugin is fantastic in Tron decks.
Yep.
Hey, I gotta play stars and maps for
Ooh,
free.
look at Crab. Play Crab.
Does he have a 3rd land though?
Do you have a?
He does not.
That's awkward.
He does have the cycling.
Is that a counter spell?
No, is it Fractured Identity? You cycle for 2 and you're going to draw a card and your opponent mills 4. You can cast it and they'll mill 14, but you can cycle it, draw it, and they mill 4.
After that, I think Tron got this.
I mean...
Now I don't. Wait. What are you doing? On the trigger. Right? Oh no, it has to be after searching, right?
Yes, it has to resolve. So
and now he can archive.
So he can archive anytime he wants until end of turn. So Chalice on 2 because Ugin reduces the cost by 2. So he can pay effectively 2 mana and add the 2 reduced to put it to 2.
Because all of his cards are 2-drops in his hand, except for archive.
Yep. Mana Reshaper is that cool? You're gonna mill 13, please. So, because Archive Trap says, if your opponent searched that turn, so you can do it at end of turn. You don't necessarily do it off the bat, because in case, like, you want to, if they're going to play, like, a TKS or something like that, where you want to try and keep stuff hidden as much as possible. So he's like, well, I'm going to draw 3 cards, because you definitely have enough. Found a land, though. He did find a land. It's the Chef Net whatever thing.
Is it tapped, though?
It taps for blue. It costs him a lot to do it. So it's alright, you mill 6.
4, 5, 6. Alright, Mill's got a chance now.
It's like, pass.
I don't know. I think I would have gotten the Dampening Sphere online.
Oof.
I think I would have.
Yeah. And there you go. The Blast Zone just comes in and just cracks it just to take out both crabs. As well as like, oof.
Right. That's why I said I'd get the Dampening Sphere out.
Alex takes 5.
Crab.
Yep, it's not because that toss was number 1. It's like, alright, land for turn, trigger, you mill 3. I have a blocker.
Oh, he can't play Dampening Sphere because
correct. Chalice on 2.
Chalice,
yeah.
All of his cards in his hand are Chalice or hit Chalice.
Except for the Fracture Identity and the Ceremonious Rejection. So.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of those. He's like,
and it's exiled, buddy. Isn't it?
What?
Ceremonious Rejection exiles.
No, it just counters target color spell.
I thought it did.
Oh, no. But still, right, like, hey, take away his Chalice on 1.
Right.
Like, no.
Gee, oh, it's just the screen protector.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, no. She's like, down tick, kill crab. Like, that's fair. Alec taking 7. So Alec has to try and win this turn.
And not gonna happen. That chalice mattered.
So he's like, I'm gonna take 1, you mill 14. This is what it comes down to. How many cards are left in his deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12! Woo! Mill just pulling it out. The Ugin upticks mattered. The Ugin upticks mattered in that game. Woo!